G-thoughtz.
Welcome back. My son, have a seat.
So bear with me on this one. It's still downloading. Transmission begins in a second. So the other day, actually I was just looking at some of my art and the light just went out. I love to leave a lot of clues in my thumbnails, a ton of clues. And my thumbnails are on the lit, the meta, and the way in the lit meta in so many ways. But I'll leave that there. And yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, I randomly decided to listen to the album Midnights by Taylor Swift. The light just went on. Transmission begins now. And I forgot just how great it was, or is. It's a fabulous fucking album. 13 amazing songs. Though I think really the album could easily have been 9 songs, right, Taylor? That's how good it was. But yeah, you got to get to 13 somehow, but whatever. I think you did well. There's a few that, Labyrinth is cute, but whatever. Mastermind says everything it needs to say. Why, whatever. She was setting up Mastermind by throwing Labyrinth in there, whatever. I get you. I get it. So much so that I started thinking, because just recently, I think it was like a few hours ago, I looked up Purple Haze and what it meant for Jimi Hendrix. And went down a whole rabbit hole. And essentially, he was tripping. But essentially, I can't think that it's just not love. And I think that's where the phrase Lavender Haze comes from, maybe. I don't know. Where they want to feel serenity, but they don't want to go all the way like purple. Just give me a little taste, a little hint of it. And that's where Mad Men probably got it from. Who knows? I don't know. I've never seen that episode. But that's where Taylor got it from. She got it from Mad Men. And she's describing on the lit. You hear the song and you hear her talk about it. I saw a 1-minute video clip of her looking into the camera with an earnest look on her face. And I'm laughing. I'm like, girl, I know the song's on levels. It introduces the whole album, which is on levels. So obviously, Lavender Haze is on fucking levels. Yeah, sure. Literally, it's from Mad Men. Wink, wink. But even then, the fact that it's from Mad Men on the meta, wink, wink, that 1950s shit they want from me, which is kind of a funny line now that she's doing Showgirls thing, Life of a Showgirl, and that's going back to the 50s, and she's settling down and she wants to do that. I don't get it. Yeah. Stockholm syndrome, girl. or all the people around you are getting married. I just stuttered. And you're like, fuck, all right. I guess I got to kind of let go of this Lavender Haze. Yeah, it's not just the feeling of love. It's the feeling of being able to be an artist and express whatever the fuck you want, whether it be love or put a blank space there. The Lavender Haze, she loves being an artist and being able to express what she's expressing. Get it off my chest, get it off my desk, or is it the other way around? I bet she spent hours trying to figure out which way is better. How do I know? I'm putting her through the cheat code, and I'm thinking, trust me, I can figure this shit out. I'd love for her to admit that she tried, get it off my chest, get it off my desk, get it off my desk, get it off my chest. I guarantee she went back and forth. Because both words rhyme. It doesn't matter, but whatever. I'll leave that there. And then the video gives it away. The whole thing of being underwater and the fish and the flying and the cloud and everything. It's all one. I can't pretend to figure out that puzzle yet. I got to look at and understand with the fish, because it's not a repetitive thing throughout the whole. Well, I guess it is when she dives into the floor like a fish, like a mermaid or whatever. Now she's the showgirl. So I guess maybe her music takes her to another level. And now she's, maybe the fish was her planting the seed to being the mermaid or the showgirl, because she's in the tub. Who knows? Did I figure it out, Taylor? I think I've said enough. Transmission complete.